You're running for the seat that was held by Republican Tom Davis. And,
Great guy.
You know, voters in the District of Columbia love Tom Davis because he was a famous supporter of voting rights for the District of Columbia in Congress. What is your position on that issue, and how will your district's relationship with the city affect your philosophy should you be elected?
Listen, I'm a big supporter of Washington, D.C., but this is one place where Tom and I have a bit of a disagreement. I think the founders were smart people, and they wrote our Constitution the way they did. And I think it's good the way it is.
Tom Davis said you cannot argue for a moment that 600,000 Americans should pay taxes, fight in wars, etc., and have no representation in Congress. He said intellectually it cannot be argued.
Intellectually, I don't necessarily disagree with it. I'm not sure the best way to bring this about, though.
What's an alternative? Do you care? I mean, does it bother you at all?
Well, let me say this. Well, the 600,000 Americans that live, Bruce, in the district choose to live in the district.
What about those what about people who are born there?
Listen, I'm making a statement.
Children are born in the district and they grow up. But your view is they have to move to get the rights of everyone else.
Well, many people that live in the district live here by choice,
and some are born there,
and they know that in so doing that they're not able to vote. I mean, I acknowledge this is a problem, but I have great respect and enormous regard for our founders.
What would be the objection to having the voting rights? Is it just simply it's not provided for in the Constitution, although the district clause gives the Congress full legislative authority over the district, so it could declare them. And then there's the competing states, the representatives are from the states. I know the arguments, but you know, my son was born here 32 years ago. He has the D.C. flag tattooed on his right shoulder, and I said, "Why did you do that?" He says, "Because it attracts girls." But has nothing. But he would like to vote. And he says when he hears the first lady give a speech or whatever, he says he can't vote. You can't grow up. You can't be a child in this city and grow up and be an elected member of Congress as you're doing in Virginia. It just seems to me it ought to be an imperative fix.
The news we're trying to make here, Keith Fimian, is the headline that says Keith Fimian changes his position on a vote for the District of Columbia in the U.S. House of Representatives.
Would you support the push to unravel the current gun regulations in the city, which have been ruled to be consistent with the Heller decision?
I would not. Say the question again. To unravel it? Senator McCain and the guy from Indiana who was just defeated in the primary, they've got a bill that would significantly alter the firearms regulations in the District of Columbia.
Essentially make it federal law as opposed to the tougher city law.
That may be worth study. Bruce, to be honest with you, I am so focused on Virginia and my district that it's an issue that I'm not intimately familiar with, and I'd be delighted to do so. I mean, but...
That's Virginia's 11th districts, Fairfax County and parts of Prince William County, where Keith Fimian is running as a candidate. He's the Republican. He won the Republican primary. Keith Fimian, thank you very much for joining us, and good luck to you in your election race.
Kojo, it's great to be here.